Good morning. How are you this gorgeous day? It's sunny, but it's cold. It's the I want to say it's the 9th of January, and I'm heading back off to Tesla again. I don't know if you can hear the peeping and the door clicking, the saga of the slightly stuck door. So the estimate is in, and the estimate for repair is £1,000, albeit a few pence. So I'm hoping to have alleviated some of that cost because a friend of mine who had a wrecked Tesla Model X has given me his actual door card. Now on that door card is absolutely everything, all the actuators, everything you could possibly need on the door card is there. So I've got my fingers crossed that literally, if they do have to cut this door card, they'll just replace it with the door card, which they said they'll do, which is in the boot of the car. So the saga was that they couldn't sort it, and the only way they could do it was by cutting the door card. Well, let's see if they actually have to. Right, I've got to be there at 12:30. It says I'm going to arrive at 12 minutes past. So let's just crack on down through to Exeter. I'm going to the Exeter Tesla Service Centre. It's the only place I've really had this car sort of serviced and looked after, and they are absolutely brilliant. Maddie there is Millie there, sorry, is absolutely brilliant. When I was there last time, she came out and explained absolutely everything that was going on. Right, thank goodness knees. Right, I'll see you as we're on our way. Okay, right, just come off of the A38. We're now at sort of Matford, headed in towards the Tesla Service Centre. The roadworks here, which hopefully you can see, have been going on forever and a day, but it looks like they might have finally finished, and then they can start building the new housing estate that side to complete with the housing estate that side that no one who is born and bred in Exeter can actually afford. That's another subject. Right, I've had to slow, I've had to keep the car below sort of like 50 miles an hour because there's a gap here and the door's open. It's torrential rain. Sun's come out now, but it's been torrential rain, so I've got absolutely drenched if I go over sort of 50 miles an hour. But fingers crossed, it's all sorted now. This is what we want. We need it sorting. There you go, there you go. So as I say, the Tesla Service Centre here in Exeter, they're really good. The times I have been in here, which is my 3rd time now, oh, hear that actuator again, click 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 click. They've done their best for me, and as I say, Millie's been absolutely great. There is another young lass whose name escapes me, and she's you know, they're all really on it there. What I like about it is you don't have to ring up and sort of pray that someone's going to know what's going on. They know all about your car anyway, know exactly what's going on, and they're keeping you updated by messages. They're telling you what's going on. You know, there's no issues. So even when they couldn't fix it, yes, it was like 300 quid for them to take the door to pieces to put it back together again, but you know, they know what it is now, and that they can deal with. So right, we're coming into the service centre. Oh, Southwestern Ambulance Service with a square backed ambulance, no registration number on it. Get on. Here be Tesla. I am 17 minutes late, but that's because of the weather. hopefully now they will know I've arrived and they will be all over it. Let's get this parked up for them to courtesy car. No, it's not a courtesy. I need a big space to get in and out of this. This is not funny. So, oh look, it's a plaid, or is it, what do they call it? Is it the Performance? A new Model Y Performance. So I'm going to take up 2 spaces. That actuator's going absolutely mad. No. I've got to park it like this to actually get out. Right, we've arrived. Back presently. Okay, fresh out of Tesla's and only £900 out of pocket. So for a stuck door, which turned out to be a fouled lock, that's all it was. The lock had fouled. Apparently it's a known issue. It had fouled. So couple the first 390 something pounds along with the 896 pounds, we're in the £1,200 mark to fix a door lock. Okay, all your EV haters, get it out the way. But then, having said that, I have drunk my own body weight in their coffee, so I feel some sort of recompense has taken place. The guy was really nice. He's sort of said, this is what's happened, explained everything to me. They've done what they've done. It is what it is. So, right, I'll go for a full breakdown once we get back. I can show you what they've actually had to do. I can't show you what they've actually done, show you what they've billed me for and what's needed doing. But it's taken them the best part of 4 hours to actually do it. But he managed to get it off. I don't know how he managed to get it off, but he did manage to get it off. So really, really pleased. They've not actually had to fit the new one that I got. This one is all working perfectly. They didn't damage it, which I'm really pleased with. So